So 2 months left of the year 2024. Let's go through the Bandai Tamashii releases in November. So they will be reissuing The World's Greatest Detective Batman from the Batman 2022, this time featuring the soft goods cape improving on the first one. This will include the wire for the better posing, and apart from that we may have little differences here and there for the sculpt. In my opinion, it'll be very minor to see this as a new release, so this is more for those who didn't get the first one. The Jujutsu Kaisen line is back with a best selection for the main character Yuji Itadori, and we know this anime is one of the popular lines recently and everyone is still anticipating on more new characters, but it looks like they want to give a chance for everyone to pick up on Yuji once again. It may not have as much accessories as the first release, however it will be very sought after. The Dragon Ball Daima line began last month with Goku, and more announcements have been made since. This month we'll be seeing the second release to the line, which is none other than Vegeta. Modelled after the Goku version, this will be a very tiny figurine for a relatively low price for the SHF standards, but if you like Dragon Ball Daima, this is a nice addition. This is also the arrival of the second Dragon Ball GT or Grand Tour release with Trunks, and I know this anime doesn't get a whole lot of love, but it still gives me good memories, especially the soundtrack, and at the time it was a good continuation from the Z series. Sculpt wise, this looks amazing and resembles Trunks from the anime version, and Goku looks to have accessories, which I think is a new faceplate, and of course we are waiting on Pan after this Trunks release. Naruto Savior of Konoha is the next one to be released in the Naruto Shippuden line, so every new release seems to have improvements little by little, and this soft goods combined with the aggressive face sculpts as well as the energy effects really sell on this figure. And I believe they have made a version of this before, but this will no doubt be the best one yet, as a variety of effects as well as the faceplates make this the ultimate release. And the Naruto line will have its own food set finally with the Ichiraku ramen store, and this really makes figure collecting and photography even more exciting when you can create scenarios from the anime. So not only will this have chairs to sit on, but a set of bowls, the ramens, the chopsticks, and a variety of hands for eating as well as faceplates. And as you can see, it allows different ranges of posing to really create different atmospheres to what you would normally put Naruto figures in. So just like the Goku dinner set, I think you can also use this for other figures. So overall, this is a fun and exciting release. Kaiju number 8 is making strides to be a big line for Tamashii, as the next one will be Kikoru Shinomiya. It seems like another member of the defense force with the same military outfit, with some crazy stylized weapons with her gigantic axe, which is known as the Axemanship Mastery. Monster 8 accessories keeps on coming as well, as another expression is added to this one. The next release, I have lost count on the number of versions they have done, with Spy Family's and Euphoria, and this is the casual attire edition, which without even knowing much about this anime is just another look she has in the series. So once again using the familiar face expressions, which seem to have been really good in the past releases, and I'm sure this one will have one or two changes to fit this particular style. And by the looks of this, it uses soft materials on the clothings. The teddy toy is also included, and despite its petite size like the previous ones, the number of face sculpts really sell on this one. And let's talk about Kamen Rider now, as every month there seems to be something new with the Kamen Rider Double Fang Joker, and this is getting an anniversary edition for the new film Futopai Portrait of Skull. So this includes a base like all the anniversary releases with a beautiful design of half and half colours, and it's also capable of some very dynamic posing. Kamen Rider's Tycoon Bujin sword from the Kamen Rider Jeets line will also arrive to this month's release. This is a unique one simply because of the cape along with the sword, and the colours really stand out for me. I always feel the black and green colours is a nice combination, and along with the sword, this will be a standout for any display, regardless if it's next to a Kamen Rider or the other characters. And now for the Ultraman line, as the Lumar armor will complete the other half of last month's releases for the Ultraman arc line. So this shiny blue armor over the classic red and white suit really makes this one an upgrade, but also a very unique look. The sword is also included, and one that looks to be a shield on the other side, to give this a very powerful Ultraman display. The Ultraman Orb Origin Ultraman New Generation Stars version is back for the Ultraman Orb line. So the sword is the standout with not only the size but also the multicolored design, which I assume has a reason for it, and this actually looks really good despite having no experience in the line for me personally, but this is no doubt one for the Ultraman fans. And finally, the Ultraman Trinity from the same line is also here. Design wise, this looks to be the same basis as the Origin version, but with upgrades to the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the legs, as well as the helmet. So this could be the same character, I'm not so sure. The weapon is included, which can be held on both sides of the hands, and some dynamic launchers are also added along with a gear, making this a very exciting one to look out for. So that is the SE Figuarts releases of November, probably the least favorite month for a lot of people mood wise, but hopefully these releases will cheer you up a little bit. Maybe not, maybe you're saving up for the holidays and seeing what's in store for Tamashinations in 2025. So 1 month to go for the releases of 2024, and we go again. Thanks for watching.